Yo, what's good? It's Matt, Bad Luck Beats. I'm going to walk you through some of the production stuff on Gavin's new song, Friends. So we got a couple different sections in this song here. You got your intro. And this ends up being like your verse, I think is what Gavin turned it into. I know we had a completely different idea from each other on like what the structure of the song was, so I sent it, and then when he gave me vocals back, I was like, oh, that's not what I thought those parts were, but like that's cool. So this verse, as you kind of heard, and we have this little break, like pre-chorus type deal. Very, passion fruit, Drake kind of vibe. That was kind of the vibe, was like a mix of passion fruit and punk kind of stuff with the sample chops. So you got your pre-chorus, just doing its thing. And then your chorus. Same part, essentially, just with some added elements. So we're going to walk you through some of those, because those are the main sections. We'll start out with the intro here. We got some drums. So there's three main drum elements here. There's this cowbell from Splice. We have this drum fill and the main drum beat. Then we have this filtered out kind of lo-fi drum loop as well. So, and it filters in sometimes, but it just adds to the, general thickness of the groove. So got some automation in there with the EQ. It's really simple drum wise. I mean, the only thing that adds in later, you just have this shaker just to beef it up in this bridge part. I could have just used a sample. Went with the Logic one just because I was like, I need a shaker right now. I'm just going to add it real quick. That's drums. Drums are pretty simple. Should probably have those at the top. Let's go with samples next. So our samples, in the beginning here, we don't have much. We have a lo-fi version of the drums, which you can see it's just, filtered out just to give it that intro kind of vibe. We have this guitar sample chop, which was like a full like jazz section that I found on Splice, and I can't find the original sample right now, but I chopped it up on my pad and then bounced it, and this is what it sounds like. And these horns, which are also chopped up, and they just have some auto filter and verb on them. They're nothing crazy. Those are the main like samples. We also have this lo-fi version of like the horn chunky thing. Just isotope vinyl to like lo-fi it, and then some delay. So that's just like a little transition bit there. Just a cool little thing. I found a whole sax solo on Splice and threw it over the end. And I put, tons of verb on it. The Dark Abyss preset that I tweaked a little bit, I think. Some echo. It's a really like breathy, haunting kind of sample. And then to blend in with that, I have these two vocal samples. Which that one's just a little run. That was cool. And at the end here, Almost sounds like a trumpet. But it's just another Splice sample. And when you hear all those together, oops. So the sax and the vocal really blend there at the end. Yeah, that's all the samples, I believe. Not a whole lot going on. So then we got some leads, just two. Main one is this house organ, you know, the passion fruit thing. Which I call it that because it sounds like it, but I mean, it's different notes. But it's the same, you know, same vibe. And the only other real lead I added is this little guy, which isolated sounds like this, which is just a Bad Snacks. I got it from one of her sample packs, and I really like it. It's a good little, you know, flourish, like extra thing. So we got a couple basses going on. We have in the verses, I believe it's just the verses in the bridge. Yeah, just the verses in the bridge. We have the sub. It's really quiet. I believe, yeah, it's an initial 80, 808. We have a bass guitar, which is my Fender P bass, which this comes, you know, in a couple of spots. Just doing that same kind of thing, though. And then we have a filtered version of it, which is just, you know, cut out. So yeah, not a lot of bass going on either, honestly. So far, just these elements. Then we add in some chords. Again, not much. This piano that I played, probably poorly and edited it, but yeah, it's just piano, normal kind of stuff. It just does the same thing. Anytime it's in there, it's just piano. So that's pretty straightforward, just piano, jazzy chords. Then we have this pad. I can't remember if that's like straight up a sample from Splice or if I like chopped up a sample. I want to say I chopped something up because you can hear kind of the artifact in there of it being chopped, but I honestly don't remember because I made this forever ago. So I might have just bounced it. I think it is bounced because it's called main pad here, whereas it would be called whatever the sample was. But I can't remember. Yeah, it might just be a straight up sample. Yeah, so that you layer that in, you got these kind of vibes. And the chorus, they all come in. Oh, sorry, that's the second verse. I don't know what's going on. They're in the chorus. Normally I'm recording this at midnight, so you know how it is. Then we got guitar. So we got the main lead guitar, which this is the chorus. Just a little like poppy funk lead guitar. And then later on here we have it just pitched up. Well, if I'm just using bias for these, it's like a Fender, you know. So that's cool. And then we have this lead guitar. Which only happens once. It's in the pre-chorus. Second pre-chorus. looks like there's another little like guitar part here. Yeah, it's the pitched up guitar. Maybe it's not pitched up. I think this one's not pitched up, but it was higher, so that's where I put it. But yeah, it's for the bridge. Just gives it that, you know, little drive to it. When Gavin's doing this vocal thing. Next to you. Yeah, just give it a little more, you know, drive. And then that's really it. And then you just have all these arrangement effects. You know, I got my producer tag here. We got this vocal impact, which I've used a lot before and since. So it sounds like this. And I think maybe this was the first time I used it. And it was just in the right key. But I've used it and pitched it around before, I'm pretty sure. We have this white noise riser. And then this high impact. That's it. There's really not that many like swells and crashes. It's a lot of just, you know. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Vocal chain. This was the first song of his that I had the gain reduction plugin for from JST. So I was using that a lot. Lead vocals are pretty straightforward. Finally, I can say. Here, I'm gonna solo out Gavin's vocals. I'm sure he'll love that. Let's see, solo vocals. So we got. Finally, I can say through all the lies and the look in your eyes says what you want. So this part's just, you know, your typical vocals, nothing crazy. This part, I believe, I added a chorus. I know you hear what they saying. It don't gotta be complicated. It's not like we're dating. If you want me to stop and say it. Now you're throwing it back. You say you feel God with my hands around your neck. Yeah, so you got that, you know, chorus effect in there. Oh, hi Lydia. She's been sitting here very patiently with me. So, say hi. Say hi. Nothing? Okay. Yeah. Honestly, didn't know what to expect, but I gotta admit. And then the harmonies down here. We got his harmonies that he gave me, which this is no good for me. Like hard tune them. Then we also have this low octave that comes in, which I pitched down. He gave me a low octave, but I tend to use, you know, little altar boy stuff for that. Just to get it like perfectly lined up. Same for this. Yeah. Doing things we can't take back again. Yeah. Is there anything cool in the chorus here? They're doubled. This is no good for me. I wish you listen to your friends. Oh, yeah, and there's this reversed reverb into the chorus. Gotta admit this is no good for me. Which is just you know, a reversed syllable from his vocals. So I do that into every chorus. That's pretty much all the lead vocals. In the back of my mind, I need it. 'Cause when you're throwing it back, and like pre-chorus has all the I swear I feel chorus effects. Then we get to the bridge here. Into what I thought that one look makes me do. Fall into each other. Yeah, so there's some cool stuff in here. Oh, this is in the pre-chorus as well. In the affected vocals, we have this vocoder. You know, just another fun little layer. But here we have same deal, vocoder. Yeah, it's pitched down vocal. Which when you layer it, it's pretty cool.
Follow through. That's what we gotta do. I wish you listen to
this
your friends.
This is my favorite part in the vocals.
'Cause now we're in my room
This falsetto.
doing things we can't take back again. It's not like we can play pretend like it didn't happen.
That delay throw is really fun to me. And then Gavin always gives me a little flex track.
'Cause baby it happened. I wish you listen to your friends. 'Cause now we are doing things we can't take back again. It's not like we can play pretend like it didn't happen. 'Cause baby it happened. 'Cause baby it happened. Baby it happened again.
She hated that. Yeah, that's it. Really, it's a very stripped back, simple kind of song. Honestly, some of the other tracks that I've done probably have more stuff going on. So maybe I'll do more of these. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there so it doesn't get too long. Yeah, Stream Friends, No Vowels, by Gavin Cole. And bad luck, motherfucker. Thanks.